This truck that's passing right there, that person was just driving like a total idiot. Right there, they just about wiped out and went into the ditch. We got 3 snow plows in front of me. And I normally would not be out on the road today in these conditions, but I made an appointment to have my hearing tested. I'm deaf in this ear here, very deaf. Like, I can't hear that. And so I made an appointment for hearing aids, and I really don't want to miss my appointment. And I'm late now because the trucks that are in front of me, one of them decided that his radio wasn't going to work, so he stopped the whole procession, got out, walked to the back truck, and started to talk to him while blocking the whole entire road away. And I'm a pretty patient guy most of the time, but today I'm patient. I waited. And I'm sure the guy that's giving the hearing test and the recommendation for my hearing aids will be okay with me being a little late today, because let's face it, there's not too many people that are out on the road. And so that was just Teresa asking me if I went to Costco, because that's where I'm going. Costco actually has hearing aids, place, along with eyeglasses and other things, which I was rather shocked to hear, but yeah, to hear. But anyways, the roads are actually kind of somewhat clear. These guys are doing a fantastic job, and life is good here. But the key to staying alive in a situation like this is to not be driving like a maniac. As you see, I've got my 4-wheel drive on, and I just put my tow haul on. I thought I had hit that earlier. What that'll do is that'll actually downshift this transmission when I touch the brake pedal, which will gently slow me down instead of me slamming on the brakes when somebody does something really stupid. The other thing is, if you don't know how to drive in weather like this, the key to this is to stay off the guy in front of his ass, and always be vigilant of the guy that's coming at you. If you notice that they're driving like a freaking maniac, you can always just move over a little bit to the right lane, and like this truck that's coming. Now, I understand he's got a job to do, but he's not going too bad. But some of these truck drivers, they don't slow down either. They're from other countries. They got themselves a CDL, and that is a license to kill here in New Jersey. But anyway, yeah, maybe I'll show you my test in the Costco. Oh, yeah, maybe I'll do that. Okay, so here's the results of my hearing test. It's not even 5 o'clock in the morning. I figured I would get up and finish this video up for y'all. Now, I'll explain a little bit about this. This is your low frequency, or my low frequency, and this is my high frequency. He cut the chart in half. So the low frequency, anything above 20 is normal hearing, and I am normal with that type of hearing up to this point, this 1500 kilohertz, or whatever the hell, I think it's kilohertz, frequency in hertz, 1500 hertz, 1500 hertz. Okay, so once I hit 1500 hertz, the red is my right ear, and that drops down to moderate to severe. It actually touches on severe loss. It's hearing loss. These are decibels at which I was able to hear again. And this blue one is my left ear, and I have profound hearing loss, which right there is 95 decibels before I was able to hear again. And then of course the higher tones, the really high frequencies, how many hertz is that? 8,000 hertz. So from 1500 to 8,000 hertz, I just am not not hearing very well. They have to really get the decibels up, so it's moderate to severe, severe, and profound. These are, I forget what the hell he said. This is where it's uncomfortable. The U is for uncomfortable. So 110 decibels in my right ear is uncomfortable, and 120 decibels in my left ear is uncomfortable in those ranges. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. So anyway, basically these tones here are low tones. I can hear men speaking certain types of music, and this is women. Once you get over here, and I thought that was funny. Small children, and women right here. So this is the range where women's voices usually are, so that's the loss. Let's see, I guess he had some other things there, but yeah, when he was asking me words, that was at 100% at 75 decibels. I was able to repeat the words. Alright, so I'm bald. Yeah, I've cut my hair off. It's kind of early and I'm waiting for the coffee pot to go. So anyways, there's 3 different hearing aids that he showed me. Of course, I'm always the type to buy the best. The middle of the road, or the most valuable, the most value for my dollar is $1,700 for hearing aids. But that's put a battery in once a week, and so I'm messing with batteries once a week for my ears. The best one, which is the Miracle Ear, what do you call it, Siemens Miracle Ear, that one is $2,780, rechargeable. They last for 24 hours. You put them on the recharger, and that's that. So you recharge them, and they're waterproof, which I like. Water and dirt proof, because I sweat a lot, and just don't really need to be wet. So I'm probably going to go with the expensive ones. They are the same that my grandmother has. The only difference is I'm going to Costco. If you didn't know, Costco. And they did this test right there in Costco. I was really shocked, the price difference. And I went home, and my grandmother's hearing aids are the exact same ones as the ones that he's going to sell me for $2,780. My grandmother paid over $7,000 for those hearing aids through a doctor, a regular hearing doctor. So if you're looking at hearing aids, I would suggest going to Costco. If you don't mind changing batteries weekly, if you're not sweating and getting wet and possibly jumping in a swimming pool or creek or whatever, you can get the $1,700 model, which is a very good model. I mean, what they do then is they program, see if this thing focuses, they program this information into the hearing aid, because the little hearing aid is a computer, and what happens is here there will be no enhancement, here there will be an enhancement, and everything below this 95 decibels there will be no enhancement, because that's where I can start to hear, and they don't want to damage my ears any farther than what they already are. So that's the deal. I'm getting hearing aids. I've got to go to the store again, just stop in and walk around with the hearing aids in my ears and see how I like them, and then buy them. They program them, pick them up, and I then have hearing aids, which I guess is the first stage of being a middle-aged man. I'm 45. Shot guns all my life. When I was a kid, I didn't even use hearing protection. Stuffed cotton balls in my ears when I thought it was necessary. When I did a lot of shooting, that didn't work. So, yeah, such is life. This is what you deal with when you do things you shouldn't do. Anyways, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe for more.